The reason for having exhibitions like this that highlight women's contributions is partly to remind us that they have been a part of the art story for a long time. With the build-up to 2020 and the celebration of women's suffrage, I thought this would be a wonderful time for the BYU Museum of Art to participate as well. We wanted in this exhibition to really focus on the women artists. The women are painters, photographers, sculptors that are working with all different kinds of materials. The exhibition includes 58 different artists from all different places and nationalities and walks of life. One of the local artists we've included is Leighton Clark, who calls herself a maximalist. This piece here is called Trifloria. It's filled and overflowing with all kinds of flowers and patterns and fruits. So you have to take a moment to find all of the little patterns and details she's included. We have a religious piece by Marianne Stokes, who was from Austria but lived most of her life in England, and she has painted a tender piece of Mary resting while angels entertain the Christ child. One of the things I find most inspiring about these artists is their resilience to create things even when it wasn't always easy, when they might not have had the financial support or stability to be able to do it at the level that they wanted. Grandma Moses raised her family and was doing needlepoint and then painting. She didn't start painting until she was 78. Minerva Teichert was raising 5 children and painting in her living room in the evening. This exhibition features artists from our permanent collection, so we didn't borrow any work for this exhibition. We wanted to really show the artists that we have collected over the years. This is Mabel Fraser's Desert Grandeur, where she's captured Utah's Grand Staircase in southern Utah, which is where she was from. And you can see these layers of colors, the pink, vermilion, and white cliffs that are so familiar and beloved in our southern Utah landscape. We wanted to have some works that show non-traditional subject matter. So we have a piece by Murray Watt. It's called Blanket Stories. And we see she's made a modern totem pole like the Seneca tribe that she is from used to make, but out of blankets of community members, each telling stories of their lives. Likewise, behind me, you can see Dorothy Weir has painted images of her family gathered around a table, or a woman reading from the newspaper that are telling regular, everyday scenes of their life that have been chronicled in these paintings. I really think that the arts can give us comfort in difficult times, and by looking at all of these women artists, it inspires all of us to seek for excellence.